Hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode DailyQuestion that is 239 to build a matrix with conditions, and this will be given a positive integer k along with two integer array row conditions of size n, where row condition of I is above I and below I, and a 2D integer array of column conditions of size m, where column conditions I should be is equal to left I and right I, and the two array contains integers from 1 to k, and we have to build a k cross k matrix that contains each of the number from 1 to k exactly once, and the remaining cell should have the value 0, and the matrix should follow this should also satisfy the following conditions. The number above I should appear in a row that is strictly above the row at which number below I appears for all I from 0 to n minus 1, and the number left I should appear in a column that is strictly left to the column at which the number right I appears from all I from 0 to m minus 1, and we have to return any matrix that satisfy the condition. If no answer exists, we have to return an empty matrix. Okay, for example, we are given k is equal to 3, so it's obvious that we have to form a k cross k matrix. The row condition is given as that one should be on the left of 2, 3 should, oh sorry, the row condition is that one should be above 2, 3 should also be above of 2, and the column condition says that 2 should be on the left of 1 and 3 should be on the left of 2. Okay, so this is like one of the possible array, and we can check that one is on above of 2, which is true, then 3 is also above of 2, which is true, then column condition says that 2 should be on the left of 1, which is true, and 3 should be on the left of 2, which is true. Okay, so this is like one possible answer. So this is a question of like kind of topological sorting. So we'll have firstly sort the row condition on the basis of this. So let's have a top of rows, and we'll be having a function topo sort. In this we'll be passing the row conditions along with the k, and let's just copy it and do it similarly for column conditions topo calls. Okay, now let's firstly quickly write this function that is private. Its return type is of integer array, topo sort, and this will be having the, let's call it what should we call it, matrix, and along with k. Okay, so let's have a list of integer, because let's consider that it is a graph problem only, because topological sort is used in graph only. List of integer array, oh sorry, list of integer array, an array of list of integer, let's call it density list, that is equal to a new array list of size k plus 1. Okay, and now let's add it add into it that for int I equal to 0, I less than or equal to k I plus plus. Okay, and now what we'll be doing is we'll be initializing adjacency of I, that will be equal to a new array list. Okay, now let's have a degrees array as well, degree that is equal to new int of size k plus 1, and also order array of size k. Okay, now let's firstly have a index entire id that is initially 0, and that for int, let's call it edge in the given matrix. Okay, what we'll be doing is we'll be updating the adjacency list of edge 0, and we'll be adding edge 1 to it similarly. Okay, oh sorry, and we'll be incrementing the degree of edge of 1 plus. Okay, now we'll be having a, like we have to do a topological sorting, so we'll be using a queue. So let's have a queue of integer, let's call it q, that is equal to a new linked list. Okay, now what we'll be doing is that for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to k I plus plus, we'll be checking that if degree of I is equal to 0, in that case we'll be doing a q dot add I. Okay, now let's do a while loop, that while not q dot is empty. We'll be doing the current, that will be equal to q dot pole, and we'll be doing the order of it's int only, yeah, order of index of plus plus, that will be equal to my current, because order is basically the order in which we'll be have the values. Then we'll be decrementing k. Okay, then what we'll be doing is we'll be traversing that for int node in instance list of my current. Okay, so I'll be firstly pre-decrementing the degree of node is equal to 0. In that case, I'll be doing a q dot add this particular node. Okay, and at the end what I'll be checking is that okay, yeah, it's done. I'm also the, yeah, that if k is not equal to 0, that means we cannot form array, so we have to return a empty array, new int of size 0, new int, I'll do it this way, else we have to return order array. Okay, and now let's get back to the main function, that is after sorting how we'll be forming the matrix. So firstly we'll be checking that if topo rows dot length is equal to 0 or topo columns dot length is equal to 0. Okay, in that case we know that it is not possible, so we'll be returning a empty matrix. Okay, otherwise we'll be having an answer matrix of size k cross k, that is equal to new int of size k cross k. Okay, a k cross k matrix, and then we'll be traversing in it that for int I equal to 0, I less than k, I plus plus, and similarly for int j equal to 0, j less than k, j plus plus. And then we'll be checking that if order of if topo rows I is equal to topo calls j. Okay, okay, in that case we'll be doing a matrix of I j equal to topo rows I. Okay, and at the end we'll be just returning the answer matrix, and now let's give it a run. Okay, so answer I, sorry, answer, now let's give it a run. Okay, oh, so it states it expected an empty array, and it's giving me an output as okay, so I guess now I should give it a run. Yeah, it gets accepted. Now let's submit it. And works perfectly fine. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you for watching.